Pregame.com.
One NFL team feasted on cupcakes last year. This year, they got to face beefcakes. Teddy Covers and Steve Fezzik here on pregame.tv.
We're talking 2015 NFC East. Dallas Cowboys. Vegas says 9.5 wins. Mr. Covers, over or under?
We're going to take Dallas under 9.5 wins. You get that at even money, plus 100 right now. And let's start with the single biggest reason why I don't like Dallas this year. Their schedule is not just tougher. It's way tougher than it was a year ago. Strength of schedule means everything in the NFL. When you're feasting on patsies, you get a monster year, you get home field advantage. When you're facing a tough slate, boy, it doesn't get easier as the season progresses. And Dallas, the single biggest strength of schedule jump from last year to this year, they ain't feasting on patsies in 2015.
Little Teddy Covers, Steve Fezzik. Proprietary information we're giving out here. Of course, when we calculate that 2015 strength of schedule, we don't care how many games those teams are playing won last year. We care how good they are this year, correct?
Absolutely. And this is your classic bad information that you're going to get from the mainstream media. Take everything you're looking about strength of schedule from the ESPNs of the world and chuck it in the garbage because they're all using strength of schedule numbers based on last year's records. I don't give a shit about last year's records when it comes down to this year's season win totals. What I want to know is, what does Vegas think of these teams this year? So the calculations that we make on strength of schedule are based on 2015 power ratings and 2015 win totals where the market's already involved here in Las Vegas.
But stick with that perception as far as calculations. Perception was that Dallas's defense was much better last year. They gave up a lot fewer yards. Defense must have been a lot better, right, Mr. Covers?
Not so much there. Not even a little bit, in fact, when it comes down to it. This is my Lee Corso moment. Not so fast, my friend. That's a terrible Lee Corso imitation. From now on, you do all the imitations. But look, in 2013, this defense was an absolute disaster. And last year, the defensive numbers are better. They say, oh, look at Dallas. They figured out the schemes. They got it down personnel-wise. No, they didn't. On a yards per play basis, the Cowboys defense was still very, very bad in 2014. What happened? They had DeMarco Murray, and DeMarco Murray ran the ball almost 400 times, and they were able to keep their defense off the field. Ain't no DeMarco Murray in Dallas this year.
No, but there is a McFadden, and I am not as optimistic that Mr. McFadden will keep the chains moving, keep that defense rested. I think they're in trouble.
I'm with you, Fez. Let's take Dallas under 9.5 wins. Thanks for watching pregame.tv, and be sure to stay tuned for NFL team previews all summer long.